I look gorgeous. And welcome back to my channel. My name is Sanskriti. I'm excited for today's video because today I'm finally going to be transforming myself into a 90s supermodel, and I'm so excited because I am a 2000s kid, but I always wanted to be a 90s kid because I feel like 90s was the time of supermodels. Like, seriously, everything was on point and everything was iconic. There is a 90s kid, so I have always been very jealous of him that I wasn't a 90s kid because he got to experience all the retro things. Everything was very retro, and not everyone was obsessed with phones at that time. So I feel like that was just a very precious time, and everyone who is a 90s kid, you are lucky. Okay, you've been through the times which are not there anymore, but they were golden. Like, literally everything from music to movies to fashion, which I'm going to talk about a lot in this video, the makeup, obviously, and just everything was iconic and amazing, just on another level. So today I'm going to be transforming myself into the 90s supermodel, and I am completely inspired by the 90s supermodels such as Kate Moss or Naomi Campbell or the most iconic Cindy Crawford. I'm still such a big fan of her, and that iconic Pepsi ad, like, it's just so nostalgic, even though I was not in that time. But when I look at those things, I'm like, I wish I was there experiencing it. But yeah, today I'm going to be transforming myself into a 90s supermodel. I already got all this accessories, lockets, bracelets, everything. And the reason why my hair is up, you're going to get to know that in the end of the video. It's really important for this makeup look. So I'm going to start off with the Opal moisturizer, and I'm going to moisturize my face. I'm gonna go in with some concealer, and as you can tell, I have been getting so much sleep. I literally do not have under eyes anymore. Like, it's pretty good. Now I'm gonna go in with this foundation. Now I'm gonna go in with this face powder, and I'm going to set my face. My brows, and in 90s they used to have really thin brows, and for that I really don't need help because my brows are naturally thin. But now it's time for the eyes, and I'm gonna do the classic 90s bronzy white sort of eye look. They used to wear very cool toned bronzy sort of shades on their eyes and basically all over the face. So that's what we are gonna do. So I'm gonna go in with this brown color, and I'm going to put it in my crease, but with a sharp color. So we need a sharp crease, just like a line. Now I'll go in with the cream white sort of color in the rest of the eyes. That's literally what is going to be the eye look. That's how they used to do it in the 90s. And now I'm gonna do my eyeliner and mascara, and I will be right back. So I just did my eyeliner and mascara, and I totally feel the 90s vibe with this eye look. Now it's time for the blush, and I'm gonna go in with an orange blush because they used to wear a lot of warm tones, so rather than pink, I'm gonna go in with an orange blush. lips, and one of the most iconic things about 90s is the 90s lip, and very less people can get it right, and I really want to get it right. So first I'm going to go in with this brown color. Literally listening to 90s music while doing 90s makeup. This video could not get more 90s. But now I'm gonna go in with this concealer and I'm going to put it on my cupid's bow, and so the middle part of your lip has to be lighter than the rest of your lip, and that's how the 90s lip used to look. So that is the lip, and I think I got it pretty good, like pretty close to the lip that I was going for, and I'm really happy with it. Now I'm gonna highlight my face. Time for the lower lash line, and for that I'm just taking a black eyeshadow and I'm just going to put it on the lower lash line. They always used to have a dark lash line. So that is the lower lash line. We're just coming closer and closer to the look, and the last thing that is left is the beauty mark. They always used to have a beauty mark on their cheek, so I'm going to create a beauty mark on my cheek. So that is the beauty mark. I think that is so 90s. Now I am literally the biggest fan of the 90s hair. They had the best hair. Let it be Rachel Green, I mean Jennifer Aniston, or Cindy Crawford, as I mentioned earlier. I was the biggest fan of their hairs. Like the blowout, it was just everything, and I always wanted that. So that's what I was trying to do, and that's why my hair was up during the entire video, and now we're gonna see the results, and I'm really excited. Luckily I always keep my hairs up, so whenever I open my hairs does look like the 90s hair, but because I have really long hairs I cannot keep my hairs open like ever, but today we're doing it. That is the hair. What do you think? I literally feel like I'm in the 90s right now. I feel like a 90s supermodel. I think the mission is accomplished. Like, I'm so happy. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun, and this was so much needed. I wanted to do this for a very long time, and I have always been a really huge fan of the 90s era, the 90s supermodels. Everything that they did was just iconic, and I'm so happy I finally did this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I would love it if you would want to recreate this, because you would literally feel like you're in the 90s again, and that's the best feeling ever for someone who has never been in the 90s. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video. Comment down below your favorite 90s supermodel. Mine is Cindy Crawford. See you.